Some background about the VR Troopers. It's so weird, despite me being a fan of the show, I realized there wasn't much of a fan base for it. One is because in New York City, it was on Fox Kids, it was on a block after Disney Afternoon, and tied in with Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad in syndication. It was probably bundled to synergize and make the band more powerful in WPIX, pre-WB, Channel 11 NYC. It's interesting because this is before Warner Brothers owned WPIX and Warner Brothers owned DC, which probably ends up where they have the equivalent of MCU of DC heroes of the TV franchise. One can wonder if only had VR Troopers and Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad lasted till now, like would they be in prime time now and stuff? Well, financially, that would be impossible for Saban. I mean, that's another issue with VR Troopers versus Power Rangers. The Metal Hero show didn't last that long. It got stopped at year 2000. Like, VR Trooper, Big Red Beetleborgs and Beetleborgs Metallics' Marvel shows were, Japanese Marvel shows were basically the last incarnations of Metal Heroes. So there won't really be much to like adapt with unless they bought original footage, which it was a tough time for Spawn at the time. I mean, there were a bit of problems with the production because it was the '90s, so they didn't. In the '90s, it wasn't really. There weren't a lot of shows where they wanted to like make continuity and storylines that kept going, like part A, part B, part C. Well, at least not for kids shows. They wanted to be cyclical, like the Hanna Barbera stuff. Sort of like this rule, and it was good because there's a lot of repeat viewings and stuff. But there's problems for VR Troopers since you have a bad guy and you want to defeat him and stuff. So Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which avoid this problem by extending the show multiple seasons. VR Troopers extended for one season. Mighty Max had this actually underrated ending, which does this cyclical nature very well. I'm trying to figure out another show that does this, but it probably happens in every show. It's very hard to make an ending in the '90s for a TV show prior to Power Rangers, like in space or something. So yeah, again, not enough resources. They didn't have enough footage, money, uh, martial artists. I think they even had Mighty Morphin, Power Rangers, Master Rider, Sweet Valley High, and even Master Rider at the same time as VR Troopers. So like, there were problems with running out of all the humans and stuff to keep the show going. Like what surprised me is that they didn't do like the second Pudgy Pig episode where they just re-edited the footage and did it again. And they definitely could have done a lot of stuff with like VR Troopers footage. Like they could have had one episode where it was just Ryan, and right episode was just JB. That would have told a much different story than with JB and Ryan together with that same footage. I'm a big fan of reusing footage because like as a kid I appreciate that. I wouldn't notice that they kept repeating the footage. Like I won't notice that, and I will appreciate that from a creativity or limited resource management moment. Hello, everybody. Are you ready to meet a Telltale animator? How about someone who worked on Up or Hotel Transylvania? How about a VR trooper done the Age of the Vive? Michael Highlander is ready for conventions now. You can contact him at pinkdaisyentertainment at gmail.com for booking, or go to your local con and request for him to show up. He's very eager to meet all you guys and would love to travel the world and see cons and meet all the fans. His work is absolutely fantastic, from acting, from martial arts, to animating,
working at a great school such as Ringling or companies such as Disney, Telltale, DreamWorks, etc. This is a great opportunity for a Telltale fan, a DreamWorks fan, a Disney fan, cartoon animated work fan, or of course, a VR Troopers fan. Even if you're not a big fan of those companies or the works or the features or whatever, you have to admit he's an interesting guy. He's been around. He's probably has a lot of interesting stories to tell. So please contact your con or contact pinkdaisyentertainment@gmail.com to post my calendar now. Alright, that's it, guys. We are VR.